wasn't because of this notion of the Messiah. Now, my personal opinion on how the idea was created was that I believe it's from a misconception that Jews believed that God was going to come down and physically fight wars on behalf of Israel. This idea of God coming down, a corporeal God, and dwelling amongst men, right? Even Hashem ish milchama, like God is a man of war. And it's not a coincidence that these yearnings for the Messiah or for some like form of redemption or salvation in the Jewish Bible are always when we're like either occupied or in exile, right? We're looking to come back, we're looking to be saved, and we think that God is going to come down and do it himself. In Zechariah, it's talking about the Messiah, but it seems to be talking about God himself also. So I think the idea was that the notion of the Messiah was that God was going to be that Messiah, right? And then the rabbi saw that as problematic and said, no, let's reel this back and say, no, it's just a king. Okay, it's not necessarily God, right? I don't think they ever specifically said it wasn't God, right? Trust me, no one could accuse me of being a Christian because I'm not convinced of the idea of the Messiah to begin with. What you have in rabbinic literature is many rabbis giving their opinion in some way to bring the idea of the Messiah into some form of non-anthropomorphic understanding of God. But once they gave birth to the idea, they couldn't do away with it. Now everyone, if you ask the average Jew, what's the purpose of everything? It's to coronate some Messiah. And if they could have one wish, what would they want? They would want the Messiah to come today. It's completely absurd, right? But we have bigger issues than wanting the Messiah to come. In my opinion, what's the purpose of it all? From a Torah perspective, is a good God giving us his ethical will so that we, through these commandments, can make the world a better place. That, I think, from a Torah perspective, is the message.